I can hardly believe that 2021 is almost over now. Time ran by just too fast.
Yeah, and 2022 is approaching, and I hope that it's going to be a much better year for the whole world.
I hope so too, as I'm planning on traveling to Asia next year when all the borders are open back up.
That actually sounds really great.
I can hardly believe that 2021 is almost over now. Time ran by just too fast.
Yeah, and 2022 is approaching, and I hope that it's going to be a much better year for the whole world.
I hope so too, as I'm planning on traveling to Asia next year when all the borders are open back up.
That actually sounds really great.
Structure 48. I can hardly believe that, and then you use a subject and a verb. This structure mainly expresses that you are surprised or you can't believe something happened. When using this structure, you need to be careful with the word hardly because it holds a different meaning compared to the word hard. So hardly is an adverb and used after can or could to say that something is not easy to do or very unlikely to happen. The word hardly itself is already a negative word and means almost not or almost none. Therefore, it shouldn't be used with negative words such as can't, couldn't, or wouldn't, etc. Whereas the word hard, when being an adverb, means making a lot of effort to do something or in doing something. For instance, I studied very hard for the test, meaning I studied with a lot of efforts for the test so I could pass it. Now, let's watch some of the short clips for the structure.
And I can hardly believe that it was 2 years ago that I had packed up my backpack and took a leap of faith by leaving behind a comfortable life to go and travel for 6 months.
I still can hardly believe that I was eating in Jerusalem.
Oh my gosh, I can hardly believe what we're learning here. In just 30 minutes, this is amazing.
I can hardly believe how many consonant clusters there are.
Now, here are some other examples for this structure. And the first one is, I can hardly believe that she hates me that much because I'm always very nice to her. Second time at a slower speed. I can hardly believe that she hates me that much because I'm always very nice to her. And the second example, I can hardly believe that we missed a flight after all of the effort to arrive at the airport early. Second time at a slower speed. I can hardly believe that we missed the flight after all of the effort to arrive at the airport early. Now, don't forget to go back to the short conversation that I had with Maddie at the beginning of this video and shadow along. When you shadow along, it's going to help you not only match up our intonations, pronunciation, and speed, but also it's going to help drill deeper in your head for this structure. And to help you shadow better with all the conversations we created, along with this YouTube channel, we have already created a website for you guys where I broke all the audios of the conversations into smaller pieces. So there's an icon next to each line for you to click on and listen to the audio before repeating or imitating. That way your shadowing section is going to be a lot easier and more effective. And if you like this type of content and would like us to make more of this so you can learn more, make sure that you like this video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out any of our future videos. And I also hope you're having fun with this structure. Until the next one, bye.